Mabusi Mketsu lived in Cape Town for 43 years, but the city had never quite been home. He died 2 weeks ago, his body kept in a morgue before being delivered to his house in Philippi. Family, friends and church members gather for a sending-up ceremony. It's time to return his body to the place of his birth, 1,000 kilometers away.
Our culture is supposed to take there because there's a father and a mother was there. Yes. And he said when he died, he must take to the Eastern Cape.
It's our culture to take someone here when he passed away to Eastern Cape. We believe from the Bible, there was a prophet, when someone was going to die, he just tell his sons, whenever he die, far from his home, his sons, they must take his body, go bury him to his father's graveyards.
Honoring the wishes of the dead is also important.
He used to say, if we can bury him here in Cape Town, he will just stop everything. No one can even have powers to walk. He will make sure he look at us. So he makes sure we must take his body to Eastern Cape.
There's another reason to be buried back where they came from. Most people from the Eastern Cape live in the low-lying townships of Khayelitsha, Langa and Gugulethu. They don't want their graves to be in cemeteries on floodplains.
We believe a person can come in a dream, can say, no, look, I'm getting cold now because I'm in the water.
At Mketsu's home, a small procession of men leads the coffin indoors, where it's welcomed by a choir of women. The brother of the deceased speaks to him, explaining that he's back home and is being prepared for his journey. A prayer is then offered. Outside, the gathering grows larger. A eulogy to the departed continues for a few hours until the undertaker arrives. Transporting bodies to the Eastern Cape is a lucrative business. Over 100 funeral parlours in the area offer the service, with new businesses regularly popping up. The average package costs around 14,000 rand, depending on the type of coffin.
You remove the body, that's a storage, that's a cross, administration, and you embalm the body to prepare for the route and your transport as well, whereby you load 12 to 13 people.
The full ceremony can cost a family up to 26,000 rands, though many people contribute to a burial society to help cover the costs when they die.
He joined the other burial, we call it Kamada Basin Burial Association. So he joined that burial that burial pay out 26,000 rand. And then the family, if they short day, and then they can make more.
And what is the monthly payment for the burial?
That is 150 rand a month. After 6 months, you are a member.
It's getting late. The singing gets louder. A mournful celebration, signaling it's time to leave. Family and friends have paid their last respects to the deceased. Some will accompany the body on its journey to the Eastern Cape. The mood is somber as others bid their final farewell. A long journey lies ahead. At a toll gate out of Cape Town, minibus after minibus arrives. There can be as many as 200 in a single night, transporting the dead. 11 hours later, Mketsu's body arrives at Lady Freya, a rural town in the Eastern Cape. The funeral is large, with the local community in attendance. The service over, the body is taken to its final resting place. Mketsu's sister has mixed emotions.
I am hurt because he left me. I will never see him again. But I am happy that I was able to pay my last respects, that we did everything he liked for his service.
A local community member is happy they've pleased their ancestors.
It's better we bury them near our elders, because it's safer to bury them where they're born and easier to visit their grave sites.
Then it's time to eat. A cow and 4 sheep have been slaughtered to feed the mourners and to honor Mketsu. the family returns to Cape Town, knowing one day it will be their turn to make the final journey. But undertaker Zama Nokopei will get just a few days rest before he takes care of another reverse migration to the Eastern Cape. PBI Shabidvala, Cape Town.